Hello everyone, welcome back to Free Info Friday. Again, I'm here with my Christmas tree, my dog's in the background. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys today about some workers' compensation things, particularly PPI ratings. So PPI stands for Permanent Partial Impairment. This is a rating that you may get based on what percentage you're impaired. So, for example, of the whole body, if you're impaired, 1 to 10 degrees, that's going to be $1,750 per degree. So if it was 2 degrees, you double that, 3 degrees, triple it, so on and so forth, all the way to 10. If you're over 10 degrees, then that number is going to go up. So if it's 11 to 35, it's $1,952 per percentage point. And it goes up accordingly all the way to 100. So once you get a PPI rating, you can determine the statutory minimum that you're owed for this injury. So that helps us attorneys because we kind of have a bouncing point to jump off of in our settlement negotiations. Now, just because you have a PPI rating, that might not mean you're ready to settle yet. You want to make sure you get to MMI, which means maximum medical improvement. You don't want to settle before you've gotten to MMI because you could have to go back to the doctor, or maybe you need physical therapy or something. You want to wait till you reach MMI so that you know that all your medical things for this injury are said and done. You're the best that you're going to get. You're not going to need any more treatment. Once you've settled, you generally have to sign something called a Section 15, which means that your case is closed, it's dismissed, you can no longer bring any claims on this case. So it's important that you've reached MMI before going to that step, because once you're there, you can't go backwards, and you can't say, if it was your back that was injured, you can't say, hey, my back's been acting up. It doesn't work like that. Once you've come to a settlement, it's all done. You can't bring any other claims. I also wanted to let you know, if you don't get a PPI rating, that doesn't mean that you're not entitled to compensation. It just makes the compensation that you're entitled to a little more arbitrary, and it's just kind of whatever the two attorneys can agree to. So that may be better or that may be worse, but most people do get a PPI rating. If you get a PPI rating, you want to make sure that this rating is from the 5th or 6th edition. If it's an earlier edition that the doctors are giving you a PPI rating on, it could kind of be underscoring you. But that's something that your attorney, myself, or if you have another attorney, that's something that they should be aware of and look into. So anyway, that's all I wanted to discuss with you guys today. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. If you have any comments, feel free to post those. And if you have any suggestions for future Free Info Fridays on some topics that you want to hear, I would be thrilled to hear those ideas. So let me know. As always, call, text, email, Facebook message. My website should be up sometime today, so keep an eye out for that. If not, hopefully by next week. Anyway, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and I look forward to working with you.